sense, and I'm making videos about my FND and my art. So thank you for tuning in. This video is going to be about my personal symptoms with FND because I haven't really talked about like my daily struggles and what I go through every day with FND. So this is going to be that video. The first symptom that I want to talk about is my big one. I feel like is that has been the most struggle is losing my full mobility slash movement slash having heaviness in my legs. Those are the big symptoms because of that, like daily activities, like I'm not able to drive anymore. And also I deal with tremors, so they can just come out of nowhere. And I want to talk about it because losing my full ability to do things with my legs, like, it opened my eyes to a world of what it's like to have mobility issues, because at the beginning, like, I was not able to just use my walker or my cane. Like, I had to use a wheelchair. And with that, I noticed that a lot of places like aren't truly like accessible. Like, it'll say accessible, but it's not truly accessible for people. And I know, like, that's kind of hard to believe for some people that don't deal with these issues, but it's true. Like, sometimes some buildings don't even have a ramp, things like that, or the handicap button isn't working. Like I said, the handicap button not working, and like it's hard to open the door. It's hard to open the door with just your arms and trying to like get in and hold the door at the same. That is hard. And just certain bathrooms, oh my god, don't get me started. Some bathrooms are small and it doesn't leave a lot of turning room. That's another thing. So it's just certain things, just it makes you look at like, wow, like now I know how it feels. Now I know how it feels when you can't do certain things. Because some people don't know because they never have to go through issues like that. So it really was an eye-opener, and it made me realize that people need to be more sympathetic towards people who have these issues, because like, especially like those who have gone through something like this, especially like long term, like since they were born type situations, like, you are strong. You are so strong. You are so strong. That's all I can say, is that you are a really strong individual, because people do not understand, and they will not understand because they don't go through the same thing that you do every day. So thank you for being you, and thank you for being strong, and thank you for having a voice as well. I'm not able to go where I want to go. I'm not able to walk when I want to walk. Sometimes I gotta be patient with myself. I'm not able to walk at the certain speed that I want to walk, because I'm like, come on, grandma. My body's being a grandma. Let's go. But it's just my body is not adding up with my mind, so it's kind of a lot. And I couldn't I couldn't bathe myself at the beginning of all this. Like, I couldn't bathe myself. Like, I needed assistance bathing myself. I went from this person who didn't really ask for much, who just did what they wanted to do when they wanted to do it, to having to ask, hey, can you fix me something to eat? Hey, can you give me some water? Hey, can you help me in the bathtub? Hey, can you help me wash myself? Like, it was a struggle. Now I still have to have help for certain things, but now I am more, I'm back to being more independent. But never feel like, you shouldn't feel shameful for asking for help. No matter what you're going through, you shouldn't have to feel ashamed. Like, sometimes you need help and that's okay. Like, people should have more sympathy for you, just like you have more sympathy for others, hopefully. You never know what it's like to be in somebody else's shoes, and people don't know what it's like to be in your shoes. So have more empathy for other people, and it's okay to ask for. Another symptom I would like to talk about is memory loss. So yeah, I was already forgetful before my FND kicked in, but it's so bad. It's so bad. Like, it's hard for me to remember what I'm talking about. I'm in the middle of talking about something and I just forget, or I forget little things. Like, truly forget. Like, you know, before I was like, oh, I'm just so forgetful, but like, no, I'm like legitly forgetful now. A lot of times I forget if I took my medicine, or I just forget to take it completely, but I forget to take my medicine, or if I took it, and it's like, I can't be for like, it's hard because you shouldn't double dose on your medication. Like, that's bad. That's really bad. So it's like, did I take it? Did I not take it? And it's hard. It's hard. It really truly does, like, affect, because I have to be extra careful of like what I'm doing or what I'm saying, or because I just can't remember. So that's another one that I wanted to talk about. Another symptom that I'd like to talk about, it might be too TMI, so if you don't want to listen to it, skip the video, but is bladder issues. This is a new symptom for me. It just kicked in about, I want to say probably about a month or two ago. It's bladder issues, and I'm having, with my symptoms, at first I didn't know that it had to link to my FND. I thought I was having some infection problems, and I went to go get checked out, and the doctor was like, everything looks good, like flawless. And I'm like, what? Like, I know, like, something's not right. Turns out I did some research, and I was having bladder issues due to FND. And with my bladder issues, I have a lot of pressure, and it's hard for me. It's like, it's a lot of pressure, and when I gotta go. Like, and there's no holding it. I gotta go. So that's another thing that I was like, I had no idea. Like, I haven't heard somebody with FND talk about this as a symptom. So this was very new to me, and I, went online and I did my research, and lo and behold, there it was. And I'm like, oh, okay, huh. So that's another symptom that just got me shaking my head, because what in the world? But, I guess that's because the signals aren't signaling from my brain to my body. So this last symptom I want to talk about, I feel like it's very common for folks with FND. is pain, chronic pain. Oh my gosh, I don't really talk about the pain. Like, I don't know why I don't talk about it. I don't know if it's because, like, I just want to make it seem like I'm doing better than what I don't know, but I don't really talk about the pain, and it is very, 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 very painful. Pain is every day. The value of it might be different. It might be better on certain days, and then I have days where I'm doing really good. There's a little pain. The other days it's very severe to the point where I'm crying. And like I said, there is no medication for FND. There's no cure. There's no anything for us. So we just have to stick with over-the-counter medications, and that sometimes the medications do not work. Do not work at all. So, and it frustrates me because people want to say this is a psychological issue, and it's not just a psychological issue, because I am experiencing real pain. Who wants to make up that they're in pain? Who wants to sit in the house all day? Who wants to not be able to live their life how they were once living it? Like, why would I want this upon myself? Why would others want this upon themselves? Like, it frustrates me so bad when I'm looking at somebody's story on FND and their main thing is people saying that they're faking it. They're not faking it. Just because you don't know what it is or what they're going through does not mean that they're faking it. I'm not faking it. I wouldn't wish this on anybody. I really wouldn't. I get so tired. I get tired every day. I get tired every day. I just told my boyfriend the other day, I was like, I'm tired of this. I'm really tired of this. I'm tired of going through this. I don't want this. And I don't want this. I don't want this. But it's something that I have and I have to live with. And it's just, and I'm gonna say this, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a scientist, none of that. But in my opinion, they say this is happening because signals are misfiring in the body. I think that one day FND will be measurable. There's not a lot of research on FND. There's not a lot of research at all. Therefore, there's a lot of things that are unknown. But I pray one day that FND will get the attention that it deserves to get. And I hope that one day it will be measurable where you can see it on a test. Because if you're saying signals are misfiring, hopefully one day there'll be some machine that can sense these signals of the brain misfiring. Because it's not just a psychological issue. It is a physical something going on in the body. And yeah, it might stem from trauma, it might stem from stress, it might stem from physical accidents, but this is something, it might stem from that, but sometimes those are not the cause of why you have it. They don't know the true reason. So I'm gonna end this by saying you do not know what somebody is going through, okay? And have more empathy for others, because you don't know what they're going through. And like I said, these are my symptoms. Symptoms for somebody else with FND looks completely different from mine. Like, my legs, my pain really kicks in when it's cold outside. For other people, it's heat. It's just certain things are just different, and that's okay. Like, there's people with FND that can walk normally, that don't have this issue of walking, and they can walk perfectly fine, but then they're dealing with seizures. Or they might be able to walk, but they're still dealing with, chronic pain in their legs. So you don't know. So just be mindful when you're out and about and dealing with people. Be kind to others. So, yes, I'm just gonna end this video on that note. Be kind to others. Thank you for watching.